and he believes that we live in a great city, he says. Meeting the needs of our residents is his goal and priority, and also what he says is that he wants to get grants and monies to improve our streets and sidewalks, and also to expand our parks, and with the building of our new large park and expanding the Hogan Tot lot for our families. These are the major issues that he is content about and looking forward to.
So public safety and continuing the expansion of community services like the parks seem to be on everybody's mind here, whether they're running for mayor or the two open city council seats. We just talked to Larry Rudolph, and one of the incumbents, along with Pat Kearney, and like we just talked about here, also Gary McDonald running for one of those two vacant seats. So it's a three-horse race for two seats. And also for city clerk, Bernadette Suarez and Marge Heineman going to try to get that vacated city clerk seat.
Absolutely. Now, before we continue, let's talk about an invitation to Lawndale residents to actually join and be a part of the city. This was on the ballot, and it says that if you're interested in community affairs, you can help make Lawndale a better city, and you can actually be in the, as of June 1st of 2014, you can join any of these committees. Now, the committees are the Planning Commission that has 5 members, the Parks, Recreation and Social Services Commission, the Cable Commission, Beautification Committee, the Senior Citizen Advisory Committee that has 10 members, Personnel Board. These are all the commissions, the committees that you can actually get involved in as seniors, as citizens of Lawndale.
And that's quite an opportunity for any citizen to do, to get involved with any of those programs, because you actually get to see how your city works and how your dollars, your tax dollars, are spent. And also get to know your city council and your mayor a little bit better, and maybe you can put a little bug in their ear about a few things. So it's quite an opportunity to actually serve your city, and I've done that in my city, and I tell you, it's a good feeling. Well,
wonderful.
We have one more interview to tell you that but first, before we introduce our next guest, I want to tell you that you can play along at home with us here at City TV with the election results by going to the live election results online. And where do you do that?
You go on the city's website, www.lawndalecity.org, and go to our homepage.
That's right. Or just keep it right here on City TV.
Channel 22.
And we will give you the election results live. And now let's talk to...
Channel 3.
Channel 3.
Channel
it's
3.
Changed.
It's changed now.
We changed it. Tom Strickfadden's juggling. You know, with the digital age, we got a better number down at Channel 3.
That's right. I was used to 22, but it's 3. It's even better.
There you go. So let's go to Mike Estes.
I'm here with Mike Estes, the Community Services Manager. Lovely to have you here with us today.
Nice to be here.
Mike, I know that the Community Services Department provides a lot of different programs and services for the community, for the diverse community that we have here in Lawndale. I would like for you to go ahead and explain to us some of the very, very important programs. Now, I know that the Community Center was built in 2012, and that is of huge importance to the community. But as you and I were just talking, not everybody is still aware of all the services that it actually provides and offers. Can you talk a little bit about that first?
Yeah, just a brief overview. The Community Center has been open since January of 2012, and we've been open just in excess of 2 years now. And amazingly, a lot of people in Lawndale still don't know that we're there. You know, we talk to people, they say, where are we? And we have to tell them we're across from City Hall and give them the address and the library, because people are pretty familiar with the Civic Center area here. But, you know, it's just a beautiful building, 41,000 square foot, 3-level building. You know, we have all kinds of senior programs, youth programs, adult programs, free, low-cost programs. We're real big on senior programs. But in general, we offer about 75 to 80 classes and programs per quarter, and right now we're currently in our spring quarter, which is just starting actually next week. But yeah, like I mentioned before, a lot of people still don't know that we're there. So we have things for the entire family. We have things for seniors. Just plenty of things to do there. Just and the traffic there is steadily increasing. It's a really fun place to work, and nice to see the community enjoy the facility.
Now, you have been the community services manager here for many years. Tell us about that a little bit.
Yeah, I've been
When
with
did you
the-
actually start?
Yeah, I've been with the City of Lawndale since May of '07.
Wow.
So in about 3 weeks, I'm going to be eclipsing 7 years. So it's a very challenging job. It's a very rewarding job, and just love working for the City of Lawndale and dealing with the people and the staff. And
And what can we do to actually encourage people to participate more in the city activities? Now, the Lawndale Community Center is one aspect of it, but there was also the library. Tell us a little bit about that. Are people now more familiar with the library? What is the number of participation in the library?
yeah, I think we're developing a civic center, what we call Civic Center Plaza here. You know, with the opening of the library, I think that was in 2009.
Yes.
You know, people became more familiar with the Civic Center, and the library's attendance just keeps jumping and jumping. And now with the kind of what you could call the final piece of the Lawndale Civic Center Plaza, the community center, I think people can come here and spend a lot of time. We have a lot of people that will go to the library and do stuff there, and then come over and see us in the afternoon and take care of their business here. So we really do have a flourishing, what we could call a Civic Center Plaza. And like I said, people can just come here in one day and take care of their business at City Hall, spend time at the library, come and have some fun over there, whether it's work out in the fitness room or get on a computer or take a class, whatever it is. So people can spend a whole lot of time in this one small area.
Now, another very important issue and a subject here is the Parks and Recreation that I know that the Community Services Department is very active in. Tell us about the parks and the developments there.
Yeah, we have 5 parks. We have the Jane Addams Park, which is kind of our main park. Then we have Rogers Anderson Park and William Green Park. Those are school district-owned properties that the city has joint use contracts with the Lawndale Elementary School District for their use. So those are our 3 main parks, and the 2 other city-owned parks are Hopper Park, a relatively new park that was opened